And just like that, the final episode of Bayonetta has come along, everybody. We are at the epilogue, Requiem. Are you ready? I'm ready. I have no idea what's going to be in this chapter. Are we going to play as Luca? Who frickin' knows? We'll see. We sure as hell can't. You can't see Bayonetta in the loading screen right now, so what do we have for us? What? 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 You... Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Thank God. There's still time. The left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another. It is the pride of the Umbra Witches.
Oh, well that is certainly interesting. Someone told me that the way that they were going to bring back John in this game was going to be pretty interesting, and I have to say, you were not kidding. Like, I knew that I'm pretty sure that you can actually buy, if you have enough halos, you can play as John in this game, but I wasn't expecting to actually... How do you boost again? Was it X? No, A, B? I'm pretty sure you could boost in this... No, I think you just have to lean forward, or I guess down, in this case, on the left stick. And I should probably kill you, huh? This is really interesting. I was not expecting this at all. I took 1,800 damage from that. Yay! Okay, now it's time... Hey guys, it's the Road Racer! You guys have no... Actually, no, I'm not... What? Actually, the Road Racer... The Road Racer isn't character-specific, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't matter if I'm not playing as Bayonetta. I'm still driving really insanely fast, trying to race to the top. Therefore, I'm the Road Racer. Anywho. Leader Hosen! Oh, you thought you could hit me, but you can't. Jump, please. Jump again, please. Am I about to die? Did I not jump? I hit A, I guess. I don't know how I died there, but sure. Whatever. Sure. The shadow remains cast! I have no idea what type of... Ooh. She said... Hey! I want my sword! I want my sword! I just realized, because I'm not playing as Bayonetta, I don't have my sword anymore. That's kind of annoying. The sword has better range. It has better range with its attacks. It's more of a it's not really medium range, but it's better than just resorting to your fists. That's kind of annoying that I have to just resort to my fist again. I guess I'll have to do it the real old-fashioned way, ladies and gentlemen, but the Road Racer doesn't care. I'm just trying to get out of here, man. Jump again, man. I guess I just hit the A button too slow that other time, man. That's literally the only guess that I can think of right now, man. No damage, that was a pure platinum, ladies and gentlemen. That's how the Road Racer does it. Ow, I just got hit. There goes me talking about getting no damage. I shouldn't have said that, ladies and gentlemen. The Road Racer shouldn't be bragging, because when the Road Racer... What the hell? Can I go into, like, the witch? No, I can't. I was thinking, maybe... I was like, maybe if I go into, like... Let me jump. Okay, that's certainly interesting. I was like, maybe if I go into, like, Umbran, or, like, if I go into, like, the Beast Within while I'm on my motorcycle, I'll go faster. I have no idea why that made sense to me, because that just legitimately doesn't make sense, but it made sense to me when Well, that's interesting. What does her crow with him look like? That's interesting. Okay, anyway, I better continue going. I'm not really the road racer anymore. The road racer's retired. Or, I mean, sorry guys, the road racer isn't retired for this series. And I know it's really tragic. Hey, let me go into the Beast Within. There we go. My Beast Within has wings.
Nah, Jean. You provided me with many blessings. The one and only, authentic left eye. Merely seeing it must stir jealousy within you. Your body must yearn to feel a new universe form around it.
I have no intentions of gazing upon the left eye. I am here to reclaim my Umbran sister.
Ah, you thought that could beat me, but it didn't. I'm sorry. I'm still, even though I'm not using the Road Racer voice, I'm still sort of toning my sentences, I guess, the way that the Road Racer would. You know, putting, like, obnoxious emphasis on certain syllables and words for whatever reason. I have no idea why, it just was for a second. You know, because, like, normally I'd say something like this, but, like, the Road Racer, he would say something kind of like this. Just a little bit, I don't know why, he just does. Because I guess he's just too excited about what's going on. I kind of sound like, who do I sound like? Why can't I think of his name right now? I feel so silly. How could I forget Christopher Walken's name of all people? You can't forget Christopher Walken. That's like, it doesn't make sense. Anyway, whatever the case may be, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. How's it going, statue?
The time has come for Jubileus to return. At last, the Trinity of Realities will know their real ruler, and time will begin anew.
Cereza, wake up!
Are you insane? Light and dark. Unless both eyes remain, the universe will lose its balance and face another Armageddon.
Then this thing should have slept for eternity. Now you must wake up, Cereza. Cereza! Cereza! Damn you! Open your eyes! Jean. Cereza, you aren't the person I sealed away 500 years ago. You have the strength to overcome this and fight. Finish this.
Control Jubileus now. His power is too intense. Light, dark, human. All the strife, all the struggle. The Trinity of Realities wrapped up in a vortex of creation.
Well, shit. What the heck? Okay. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. D. Jubileus. Jubileus has a very feminine name and a very feminine body. I kind of pictured Jubileus being a guy. Oh well, it's no big deal. Now let's show you what a real witch can do. Jubileus, the creator. I guess I never really...
My friend, I I'm off to get that black cat.
They never really said that. Holy crap! Look at that health, ladies and gentlemen. They never really said that Jubileus was a guy. They just said that Jubileus was the creator. Oh well, no big deal. So how am I supposed to hurt you? That's what I need to figure out. Okay, I see. Oh, let's dodge and I see now. That's how it works, huh, ladies and gentlemen? Hurting these things doesn't hurt Jubileus at all. Panther! There was a Panther punt. I could have done it again, but I didn't get a chance to. Oh well. Well, I got a chance to, but I just didn't react to it in time. Oh well. I'm not afraid of you, Jubileus. I have a red hot chili pepper. I have, you know, I have a blue witch heart. I have 3 green herb lollipops as well as a mega green herb lollipop. I am not afraid of you. I don't care if you have extra health. I souped up for this battle. You better have souped up too, because if you come across as anything other than, oh, extraordinary, I'm going to be heavily disappointed in you. That's just the law of the witches, Jubileus. I'm sure you don't know that because, you know, you're not a witch. You're the creator. You think you're cool? You think you're better than us common folk because you're the creator? How did Jubileus even, like, why is Jubileus considered the creator? Did the creator, I'm just asking really stupid questions, aren't I, right now? I'm just filler commentary, ladies and gentlemen. Just remember that. Remember that not everything that I say is everything that's meant to be, said, I guess. I don't frickin' know what I'm talking about at this point. Alright, whatever. She kinda reminds me of, the way that she did that kinda reminded me of, like, Majin Vegeta when he blew up. Yeah, that was my favorite point in the series, just kidding. Vegeta's actually my favorite character in the Dragon Ball universe, even though he's kind of a... Even though technically his style of character is a person that I normally don't like. I normally don't like extraordinarily cocky people, but Vegeta does it just right that it's like it doesn't even matter, you know? That's just one of those things. May the Father Jubileus, or not the Father, the Creator Jubileus. There's Father Balder, but you know, Jubileus, they never said Father Jubileus, they just said the Creator. Nope. No big deal. Anywho, Lederhosen. What was I gonna do? I'm probably gonna dodge this, huh? No? Jump, 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 jump. Okay. Ha ha! You're getting hit in the face, kid! Now I'm gonna kill you. I hope you don't mind me killing you, because that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I like to do. I like killing people. Not really. That's kind of messed up. I'm not that much of a sadistic person. Or am I? Who freaking knows? This is the most I have to say, this is probably the most obnoxious freaking, finale that I've ever done in my entire life. I'm just like, I'm not even treating this like a finale. Like, normally when you do a finale, you're supposed to try to do, like, the best commentary that you've ever done, because you want people to end off, because your final impression of something, oops, let me get off of this. Your final impression of something is, for all intents and purposes, going to be your lasting impression. Like, they say that first impressions last, that's true to an extent, but when you, your general opinion of something, more than likely when you reflect back on it, is probably going to be your final opinion, if that makes sense. So, it's kind of like if you have like a concert, you know, it's kind of like why people usually they have like the more boring songs at a concert in the middle, and like the best songs at the end, because if you ended off on a high note, people are going to be like, oh, that was a good concert, you know? It's kind of like that. I have no idea if I'm making any sense at all, but, you know, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, well, you know, I need to explain things better, but, you know, that's neither here nor there, I suppose. Alright, may our Father Jubileus, why do I keep saying Father? I'm being subconsciously sexist right now. Jubileus, the Creator. Let's try to do this better, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, what are we gonna do? Jump, jump. Let's beat you up the old-fashioned way. Okay, jump. Jump. Beat you up the old-fashioned way. I am getting hurt when I... Hello? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! I'm not really gonna die. That's probably gonna... Whoa! You're just like a tornado! Let's go this way. Jump. Beat you up the old-fashioned way. And go this way, jump. Okay, no, I guess I'll jump this way. Jump. And this way, I guess. Jump. Jump. There we go. You're dead. This is a really elaborate boss fight. I really like it. And honestly, I'd be kind of mad if... Well, actually, no. With as much health and whatnot as I have, does this boss have a second form? It has a lot of health. I highly doubt that it has a second form, but you never know. It might. As far as I'm concerned, this is a second form of the final boss, because the first final boss was, you know, Father Baldur. Not to be confused with Father Malthus from, the Tomb Raider reboot. You see what I did there, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you did. If you didn't, well, too bad. Ow! Jump. 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 Beat you up the old-fashioned way. Saving! We're getting really close to beating this, ladies and gentlemen. I honestly don't even want to try to use a single item. I'm gonna try to beat this guy, or this lady, I should say. Excuse me. Without any items. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Just because I want to try to, let's see if we can get a legitimately decent whatchamacallit, a legitimately decent just try to run towards your feet. A legitimately decent statue for the epilogue. That's what I want to try to get. Ow! I said ow even though... What? What? Holy crap! No! This is... Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. I was not... Oh, wow. That really caught me off guard. I was not expecting that at all. This is probably going to be like a 40 episode finale. This is probably going to be like a 40-minute finale, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? That's what my guess is going to be. We're almost at the 20-minute mark, and we're not quite finished with them yet. There's probably going to be like a really long-ass cutscene after we beat... Panther Punt! Please? I guess I didn't do it quickly enough. Panther Punt! Okay, no! I get hit again! Oh, look at me, I'm little Cereza. I'm not afraid of you because I'm Cereza. Ow. Ow. Okay, there we go. Let's try to beat you up the old-fashioned way, if you don't mind. Get down to that yellow... Get down to that yellow, you're just like a tornado type thing? I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. Anyway, I want to get down to the yellow health bar, if that's okay with you guys. I hope it's okay with you guys. I'm assuming that you guys want to see me beat the game. If you don't want to see me beat the game, well, that's too bad. You know, I'm just going to use a green herb lollipop, because I think that, Panther Punt. There we go. Let's try to get close. You're getting closer, I think. Why are my hits not doing anything to you? Oh, crap. Crap. No. 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 I have no idea what that was supposed to do, but sure. Okay, now can I hurt you? Yes, now I can hurt you. Okay, time to beat you up. What is he gonna do this time? Just a couple of these. Dodge. Panther Punt. Please. There we go. And... Oh, dodge, by the way. And you're done for next. Let's see who's next. Just you. Alright. Let's try to beat you up. There we go! What's he gonna do this time? Climax! This is probably... Is this the legitimate climax here, or... Fly me to the moon. What? Oh, I guess I need to... Panther Punt! Okay, am I supposed to run up on top of this? Oh, I see. And let me play under the stars. So you can let me see what spring is like from Jupiter to Mars. Ow! Let me use another green herb lollipop. Alright. In other words, how do I activate climax again, I wonder? Oh, it's still over there, I see. I thought that I had to like restart it again. I guess not. Hello? I just have to say, me trying to jump up at the top of the, or trying to jump on it from the base, just like jumping in the air, like, oh no! I thought the animation looked a little silly. I don't know why. In other words, I love you. Let's use another green herbal life pop. So much for, you know, the whole not using... Oh, I'm gonna have to try it again, huh? Alright, let's try this again. So let's go ahead and break this. Go this way. Oh, no, no! The panther within shall beat you. I'm not afraid of you. Play under the sun. Or play under the stars. Like in Jupiter, from Jupiter to Mars. In other words, I don't know what I'm talking about. In other words, I love you. Anyway, I'm just being stupid at this point. Do we have to beat her? Do we have to beat her with the climax, or? Okay. Now we're gonna get a real climax, I guess. There we go. Now, are you ready for the final blow, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Okie dokie then. Oh, we got white hair. Is that John? I think that's John helping us out, ladies and gentlemen. I have no freaking idea. Because John's hair creates... Whoa! Holy moly, Jubileus, you thought you were powerful, but now it's time to meet the real creator, Jubileus X Machina the Fifth. Extreme Edition! I didn't get it perfect, oh well. Eat this! Falcon Punch! I'm getting way too into this, aren't I? It looks like all the planets are aligning, ladies and gentlemen. And you're gonna go to the sun, I suppose. Oh, well, I'm controlling this right now. I guess we're supposed to just guide her to the sun. Try to not get hit by the planets, which are... Really, there's Jupiter. I think. No, there's is that Jupiter over there? I think that's Jupiter over there. Yeah, I think that might be Jupiter. I have no freaking idea. No, I think that might be, Mercury. Or Venus. I know, I'm stupid. I know astronomy. I know what the planets actually look like, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just being stupid right now. Whatever the case would be. Is that Earth? There's Earth. Hey, planet Earth. I actually saw this picture. It was like if the sun was if the moon was 1 pixel, and it showed you how long it would take you to get across the universe if the moon, or was it the moon or the Earth? I think it was if the Earth was 1 pixel. It was actually quite interesting because it would still take quite. If I remember to, I'll try to like link that picture, that thing, so that you guys can see it. I thought it was pretty interesting, to say the least. But whatever the case may be, let me drink some water. Or was it if the sun was 1 pixel? No, I think it was either the Earth or the moon. Silver medal for that, so that means we probably got a bronze statue for this. Oh, I guess that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I thought we were going to have some type of cutscene before the credits, but yep, that's it. This has been Bayonetta. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this series. I certainly have. Look at Bayonetta falling to the earth. What is she doing right now? I have no friggin' idea. Whatever the case may be, I think she's falling to earth. Anywho, maybe. Who friggin' knows at this point? But whatever the case may be. Thank you. What?
Unbelievable. We managed to stop this abomination, and it's still going to destroy the world. John! Come. You're one of a kind. You die here, who's going to save the world? I'll send you home, even if it kills me. Now, let's finish this. You and I are going home together. John, we're both one of a kind. Now those are the eyes I've been waiting to see.
What? Okay, well that's certainly interesting. Alright, whatever. What am I supposed to do right now? I'm supposed to just like beat it up? Just like randomly? I see. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, Bayonetta! I'm not even hitting the Y button, but she still insisted on finishing that combo for whatever reason. I'm playing on normal, so I can't go into automatic mode. I don't even know what automatic mode really does. I think it just makes you go into autopilot. If you go in like easy or very easy, you can do automatic mode, I think. From what I understand, anyway. Anyway, so I guess I'll just beat you up right here then. That's probably how we'll do things, huh, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, we have to completely destroy Jubileus in what appears to be 43 seconds. That's absolutely amazing. I'm not gonna let you destroy Earth, ladies and gentlemen. What? I'm not gonna let you destroy Earth, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna let you guys destroy Earth either, but I'm talking directly to Jubileus, the creator here. Okay, but what's their point? I don't think that they were trying. What was it? Where was I going with that? I don't even freaking know. Whatever the case may be, let's go ahead and I think that's it. Yep, no damage, gold medal because I took too long, I guess. Now is that the end?
I'm okay. Let's go. Just stay close to me.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. How do you keep surviving all this? I bet you're trying to sneak up on me right now. Aren't you, Bayonetta?
Loading time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. A few days later.
I am the way to eternal sorrow. I am the way to a forsaken.
No rest for the wicked. But at least she's at peace, back in the box she came from. And I guess I'm gonna have to find a new racket to line my pockets. No bonus for old Enzo this time. As fucking usual.
You know how it works with witches, Enzo. They make a deal with the devil, and when they die, the devil gets his due. You get sent down into hell and wandering around scared shitless for eternity. Kinda comes with the territory.
Why are you telling me this? Is this not why we are standing here? Praying for her soul to rest in peace? I better not be out here catching a fucking cold if these prayers don't mean nothing.
It's nice to think your prayers are worth a damn, isn't it? You made a killing exploiting her. Hell, you never know. She might get lonely and come back to haunt your ass.
Haunt me? Hell can keep her then.
I said I'd never give up chasing you. I just never thought the chase would end like this. Rosemary. You said it was a demon repellent. It might help you on the road ahead.
Hey, wait a second. What the hell are they coming down here to get her for?
Of course they'd come for the prize they've been seeking all along.
Holy shit! You're...
This is the last time I cosplay.
You hear that? That's your cue.
Will you hurry up? Don't tell me you fell asleep in that thing again.
Hey, what the? You gotta fucking be kidding me. You telling me she's... Unfucking-believable!
Morning! What was shoving me into this filthy old casket? And next time some air holes would be nice. Fewer worms, ideally.
Save the chit-chat for later. We've got work to do.
Extra ingenue?
It has a bit of rosemary. In the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Suits me now, doesn't it? Let's dance, boys!
Team Little Angels are... Direct. Okay, well, I guess this is the true credits scene. Whatever. Anyway, so now I guess I can finally like wrap things up here, huh? Was an interesting series to say the least. What was I gonna say? It was really, really fun. Really fun. I can't think of any times where like I didn't have fun in this series. Truth be told, I mean, this is, like, this type of game is, you know, just up my alley. Can I play? Oh my crap, I can play! I said, oh my crap, let me fight you, John. I'm not afraid of you. Let me just kick you up. Wait, what? Yeah, I can fight her. I was not expecting this. That's certainly interesting to say the least, but, yeah, it was really fun. I certainly enjoyed it. I hope that you guys did too, and, I hope that you guys can continue supporting me throughout whatever series I have, whether it be old or new, whether it be the next one or 2 series from now, whatever the case may be. Oh, I got a skull and crossbones. Alright, whatever, no big deal. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye! Okay, and this is like where I sort of pop in the middle of the credits. It looks like the credits are almost over, actually, so... It looks like it, anyway. I wasn't expecting the credits to be that short. Normally, what I do is I pop in the middle of the credits and give my real, actual... Oh no, they're still gone. They're still going on. So, it actually didn't surprise me that, you were going to be able to play during the credits. Like, this just seems like, I was thinking during, I was thinking just before during the final, it reminded me of Brian Fredrickson. A moment of silence for Brian Fredrickson. I don't know who you are, but you had some type of dealing with this game, so... Okay, there's my 5 seconds of silence for him, his moment of silence. But this game sort of just felt like the type of game that you'd be able to like play during the credits in. Like I sort of knew that was going to happen, but like I mean like I thought it was going to happen, but I was like maybe they wouldn't. So even though. So, like, I was still legitimately surprised when I found out that I actually could play during the credits, because, like, I just wasn't sure if I was just, just being too imaginative or not, and I guess I wasn't in that case. Whatever the case may be, I guess now I can get down to my real feelings and everything. This was a very, very, very fun game. I don't think I've ever had, like, a time where I was bored or anything of that sort. It didn't do very well in terms of viewership. I would say that in terms of viewership, it did about just as well as Dishonored. Actually a little bit better, but not by very much. Like it was kind of weird because like it started out weird. It started out pretty good because like the first 2 videos got like 30 views within their first 24 hours of stuff, which for like isn't exactly extraordinary. I've had videos that have done better than better than that. I think that Sonic Adventure got more than that in its first time, in its first 24 hours. But compared to how low I was doing with Dishonored, it was pretty different. But even though it was better, even though the viewership was pretty much the same, it was still pretty good, I think. So, yeah. Sega. It looks like we're about to... Oh, I guess we should add this. There's going to be like a little... Okay, I guess not. I thought that was going to go straight back to like the start menu or something, but I guess not. Let's see what we got here. Probably a bronze statue, considering I died, actually. Yeah. Or stone statue. I forgot that I died playing as, not Cereza, but, John. Anyway, what do we have here? Another cutscene, or... Alright, so, look at this. Look at her whole collection here. Stone, bronze, stone, bronze, stone, silver, stone, silver. Excuse me. Stone. Overall, a stone. As you can see, there's automatic. This is what I was talking about. I have a friend who's trying to, like... He's trying to get, like, every achievement in this game. So he's going through very easy and trying to get, try to rack up on points and everything, and get all the stuff that you can do in very easy and try to beat the game on every different difficulty and everything. It's quite interesting. Whatever the case may be, yeah. But even though the viewership wasn't that, it started out fine, but it sort of just dropped. I think it was episode 3 where the viewership started dropping. That episode got 14 views. That was part. It also went up. I believe a challenge video also went up on that day. It might have been Super Mario 64 Chaos, maybe not. I doubt it. Who knows? Whatever the case may be, it was fun to say the least. I had a lot of fun. I certainly learned a lot about this game, and I don't own a Wii U yet, but when I get one, Bayonetta 2 will certainly be one of the first few games that I get for it, along with Hyrule Warriors, Mario Kart 8, Super Mario 3D World, and Smash Bros, among others. There's a lot of games that I really want for a Wii U, but that's neither here nor there. Is there anything else that I wanted to say before we hit the A-OK button and move on to whatever is left? No, I think that's it. I think that's all that I really wanted to say. If you guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed the series. I certainly did. The Vestibule 557. Oh, also, in the comments, leave in the comments section if you've made it this far into the video. feel free to say something along the lines of, I don't know, stone statues are super, satisfactory. Stone statues are super satisfactory. Yeah, that's what you should leave in the comment section, assuming you made it this far into the video. But yeah, that's it. The Vestibule, combo 6574, time 5 minutes 57 seconds, 0.868 seconds versus result, 1318, 5256, okay. And that's it. Oh, okay. This is just gonna be like everything. We gotta do. Oh, I need to hit B to go to next. Congratulations! I feel like I just beat like Mario Kart 64. Congratulations! Anyway, I guess that's that. Let's take time to like look at all of the. You see all the pictures, all the enemies that we fought in once before this series ends. You know, I sort of have this habit where just before I end a series, I tend to like pull a bunch of random commentary out of my ass so that I can, you know, I don't know, hold on to the last few moments of this series for as long as possible. I get like that for every series. But, you know, before like anything crazy happens, like I don't know, like capturing glitches or something happen, I have no freaking idea. I think we should end it off relatively soon. Hit A-OK. Oh, there's Luca! And, maybe we should have it go for a full loop. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where the loop started, but we're gonna go for a full loop. We'll know soon enough. Seeing everything. There's John riding her white witch hair stuff. You can see Cereza on top of Father Bolden. For Father Boulder, I should say. A bunch of other stuff. Are those? It looks like Bayonetta and John's Umbran hair things are like having like a thumb wrestling competition or something. I don't freaking know. Yeah, no, really. When does it start? I think we've hit the loop. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see soon enough. I suppose. Anyway. I have no freaking idea. Do you have any idea? I'm sure you do. Maybe you don't. I think we've... I'm just starting to ramble at this point, but I just wanted to have one full loop before we end things off. And assuming that it goes straight to the title menu again, maybe I'll show you the cutscene that happens before you hit the start button. Who knows? That's good enough. You have unlocked hard difficulty. Yay! Gallery has been added to the extras menu in the title screen. You have acquired handguns. Yay! Saving. Save data? Yes, please. Over slot 1, it looks like. And I guess that's, I just saved, didn't I? I think I did. Oh, I was expecting it to, like, I guess I just need to hit cancel. I was expecting it to end up on its own. Yep, this is happening. This is still going on. What? I was expecting it to just end, but it's still going. I guess we really are gonna see everything from the game. What? That was so random. I guess we are ending this series off on a high note with something like that, I suppose. Bayonetta. I guess all that's left to show you guys is what happens when you don't press the start menu. This is the start button, and then I will end this video off, because it's been going on for 48 minutes! Quite some time, don't you think? I think so, anyway. Oh. No, maybe. Hold on. Oh, I guess that only happens when you, like, start the game. Okay, or, like, before, like, when you load the game for the first time. Oh, well. Whatever case may be, I guess that'll be it for this series. You know, this is your, if this is your last time watching any videos from me, thank you for supporting me throughout this series, and, you know, if this is not your last time, if you're gonna watch, like, another series, or if you're gonna watch the next series, or whatever, see you guys in the next video. Until next time, though, guys, this is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!